Hey everybody, Celia here. Now before I say anything else, we get in there, guys. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the watched hours, thanks for the subscription, thanks for the comments, thanks for the shares. The channel is growing, and the channel couldn't grow without you. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Now, in today's video, I'm going to talk about something, and this topic that I'm going to talk about, subscribers suggest that I talk about this topic. Because a lot of persons are struggling. A lot of persons are afraid to come out. They are afraid to admit that they are struggling. Now in today's video, I'll be talking about 3 things: masturbation, pornography, and the toys. You know the toys I'm talking about. YouTube have so many rules. Some of the words you're not allowed to say. But the toys that the in thing nowadays. A lot of persons are struggling with masturbation, and a lot of persons are struggling with pornography. A lot of persons struggle to the point where they are in dire need of deliverance. A lot of persons don't know that masturbation is wrong. I'm going to just come right out and say it. It is wrong. This video may come across a little bit tough or a little bit hard, but I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It is wrong. I have never seen it in the Bible, quote unquote, word for word, that masturbation is wrong. But from what the scriptures that I have read, and I'm going to put them in the description, I know that it is wrong. All right. A lot of persons don't know that when they masturbate, when they watch porn, when they use these sex toys, that they are actually opening up a portal, that they are actually opening up a very dangerous portal, one that they can't close so easy. A lot of persons don't know that when they watch pornography and when they masturbate, that they are attracting demonic spirits to their bodies. Now, a male or a female may go ahead and watch porn. So that this person may have a desire in them head, and then go and say, all right, I'm going to turn to porn to fulfill this lusty desire, or to fulfill this lusty feeling, if there is such a word. Yeah, this urge, yes. So they will turn to porn because the female in the relationship or the male in the relationship may not be all in or may not be comfortable with doing certain things in their relationship. So that party may turn to porn and start to watch porn. So then that party may say they're using porn to substitute one problem. But the devil is very slick, and the devil is very deceptive and deceiving. You say you're substituting one thing, but you don't realize that in substituting one thing for another, you are opening up a door, and you're opening up another door, and you're opening up another door. Now, let me say, some persons may say that masturbation is a habit, masturbation is a feeling, masturbation is a urge. I disagree. I believe that masturbation is a demon. It is a spiritual demon, one that you can get deliverance from. And I want you to talk to me in the comment section. Because I need to hear from you guys when you watch the video. I want you to talk to me. I need to hear from you guys. I need your feedback. I need your take on this. So you're going to talk to me in the comment section. All right. You see what you watch? You see what you watch? What you see with your eyes? These videos, these images that you see in these pornography videos, what you hear when you watch these things, you are opening up a portal. Let me tell you, you see what you see with your eyes and what you hear with your ears? Your eyes and your ears are the gates to your soul and your spirit. You see what you watch get inside your head. And whenever you watch these things, it gets inside your brain. And we all know that it gets inside the mind. And we all know that the mind is a very powerful thing. A lot of persons don't have to watch porn to masturbate. But some persons, when they watch it, they do. But whichever way you do it, whether you watch porn to masturbate or you don't watch it to masturbate, whichever way masturbation takes place, it is dangerous, it is wrong. And you are allowing demons to come and infest your bodies. Just like, persons, let me tell you something. You see, sex is a covenant. It is a covenant. And just like how some persons will say they don't want to contract sexual transmitted disease, they're trying to prevent it, they don't want to get infected. When you masturbate, watch pornography and use these toys, you are opening up yourself, you allow yourself to contract sexual transmitted spirits. You are attracting demons to your bodies. Well, let's look at masturbation. Masturbation is, everybody know what is masturbation. The genitals become a rose. You touch, the genitals become a rose. And in the genitals becoming a rose, you release, you let off, and you intake. So there is a process there. Something happened right there. Now you are doing that, and there is not a human, a fleshy individual right there. You are leaving up yourself. You open up yourself because something go on spiritually right there. So you are opening up yourself for spirits to enter you, for spirits to have their ways with you. We all know, some of us may know about the sex demons, incubus and succubus. The succubus attack the men. The incubus attacks the woman. It comes and it have intercourse with the woman. Likewise, the sex demon that have intercourse with the men. Now, when you masturbate and when you watch these images, something begins to happen in the mind. Something begins to happen in the mind. Something begins to happen in the spirit realm. You allow yourself, you open up yourself. You're pushing God out of your life, and you are inviting the devil into your life. There is no other way about it. So you're pushing out God, and you are welcoming the devil in. You let in the devil. And when you masturbate and when you watch these things, you are allowing yourselves to be controlled by spirit. So you find some persons, they have spiritual husbands. Some persons have spiritual wives. And some persons, when they go to sleep, they will have these dreams that they are having intercourse. These spirits will come, these spirits will take on familiar appearances. So they will take on the appearance of your husband, the appearance of your wife, or the appearance of somebody that you have had emotional feelings for, because they are not going to come. the way it's as a spirit. They can't come the way that you are imagining or you thinking they're going to come. They have to take on a form. And a lot of you guys, you go to sleep, and when you wake up, you will actually feel different. Some persons will go to sleep and they wake up, they actually wet themselves. The bed feel wet or something because something went on. Something going on right there. So some persons go to sleep, they can't even remember. But they just know they get up and they feel different. They get up and they feel funny. And a lot of persons, when they take part in these activities, when they masturbate, when they watch porn, when they use these demonic things, then you see, you find your life, there is no growth in your life. Your life is just stagnant. Your life will go backward because, you attract a lot of demons to your body. You attract a lot of negativity, a lot of negative energy to your spirit. So things can go in a positive direction for you. And some persons will even believe that somebody will do them something. When in truth and in fact, no one is doing you anything. It's because you are taking part in these activities where you shouldn't take part in. It is wrong. And I find out a lot of persons are struggling. A lot of persons need deliverance. This masturbation and watching pornography has ruined so many persons' relationship. Because not only single people do it, but married people do it as well. They have some lustful desire where they want to fulfill, and they know that the husband or the wife or the partner or the spouse is not going to feel comfortable doing it. So they just go ahead and them say, all right, I'm going to watch this. All right, me I go do this, and I am going to ease myself, or I'm going to comfort my desire. And a lot of persons, a lot of females even can't even give birth. They can't even give birth because in the realm of the spirit, they have spiritual husband, and these spiritual husband won't allow them to give birth in the natural realm. So a lot of women, when they get pregnant, they will have miscarriage on top of miscarriages. Some persons even cannot get pregnant. And if you are struggling with this, if you're struggling with masturbation, with pornography, if you're struggling with this, you need deliverance. You have to get deliverance. Because until you get deliverance, then that is when your life is going to go in a forward direction. That is when you're going to feel free. And masturbation is a demon. It can bound you. It can keep your life bound. You get up every day, you're watching pornography, you end up become addicted to it. It can keep your life bound. Your life can't move from where there. Some persons will have their spouse overseas, and we know when spouse is overseas, then they want to call, they want to do this, they want to do this over the phone, they want to do that over the phone. But when you are doing this over the phone, saying that you're pleasing your wife or your spouse or your husband, you are actually opening up a portal, a very dangerous one. You are actually attracting demons to your bodies. You are actually opening up a gate where you cannot close. You are actually going down a very dangerous path. A path that when you want to turn around, you can't turn around. Because you end up becoming an addict. Or you just lose yourself. Then your husband can't please you. Then the wife can't please you. Because these images that you have been watching and these things that you have been using, your body just get accustomed to them. Your body just get used to them. Nothing else can satisfy you. It is wrong. 2 Corinthians 12 verse 1 says, your bodies are a temple. You are the temple. Your bodies are a temple. Your body should be the temple of God. And if your body is the temple of God, then you don't want certain unclean, you don't want to attract no demonic spirit to it. You don't want to attract no demonic spiritual husbands and spiritual wives to it, because your bodies are a temple. And a lot of persons are struggling. A lot of persons need people to talk to, because some persons start and they never know the consequence when them start, what the consequences would be. or what the consequences are. And a lot of persons are struggling. They are struggling with masturbation. They are struggling with these demons. They are struggling with pornography. They are struggling with these things. And some persons want to be delivered, but they are afraid just to come out and say, I am struggling with this. But if you somehow have found yourself on the wrong side of the fence, on the wrong side of the track, and you find where you just start it one day and you can't stop, you need deliverance. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. You just accept, I need to be delivered. First, you tell your mind, start to talk to yourself, I'm going to go a day without it. And if you go a day without it, you can go 2 days without it. And you can go 3 days without it. And not only that simple, but you need spiritual intervention. You need deliverance. You need a complete deliverance from this demon. You need a complete deliverance from these spiritual husbands and these spiritual wives. If you have come across this video and you are struggling with this, I hope you reach out, you accept that you need deliverance. I hope you reach out to somebody, reach out to a pastor, reach out to a man or woman of God, a sister, reach out to somebody and accept. Talk to them and get help, get deliverance. When the devil comes, the devil don't want to leave. That is the thing about the devil. When Satan comes, I help him leave. Him no want to leave. And if you can realize that, yes, the enemy is in my life, then you can also come to the realization that it's time for you to leave. And if you have come to the realization that it's time for the devil to leave, because you see the thing about it, when you open up this portal, you are letting a lot of demons where you cannot fight. Demons where you cannot fight. So there is no easy way about it. There is no sugarcoating about it. If you have come to the realization and say, the devil, the enemy is in my life, I need these demons to go. I am tired of masturbating, tired of pornography, I'm tired of using these toys. Then you can come to the realization and say, I need to be delivered. There's going to be a part 2 to this video. So watch out for part 2. Let me know if you want to hear part 2. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped somebody. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to comment. Shalom, everybody.